I don't want her freaking out and getting me in trouble.
I'll take care of her. You don't have to worry.
Good, good. 'Cause I'm awful at that stuff. Look, Bill's had it out for me ever since I helped those guys escape, so I gotta concentrate on my work. That was awkward. I won't do that again. I'm gonna go work now.
While we weren't the biggest fans of The Walking Dead Season 2, Episode 2, we still enjoyed it, but we were hoping that it was simply the formal setup leading to the rising action in Episode 3. Thank goodness we were right. After being hunted and captured in Episode 2, Clem and the gang are forced laborers to the villain Carver. To escape from their internment before a known herd of zombies sweeps through and kills everyone in its path, Clem has to do a bit of sneaking, a bit of information gathering, and thankfully, there's quite a few lasting and meaningful decisions that need to be made along the way. As a character, Clem comes into full bloom in this episode. All hesitation and timidness have gone right out the window, and at this point, she's just a smaller version of Lee. What's up to the player is whether or not she shows any empathy, and to what degree. All the characters go through some massive growth as well, some for the better, some for the worse, and some choose the quick and easy path, as Vader did. And it is a true joy to watch the evolution of these characters, and more importantly, we're excited to see how each character deals with the consequences in the next episode. Coincidentally, this also happens to be the most brutal episode that Telltale has put together in the series. It is straight up gory, and might even cause the sternest of stomachs to churn a bit. But it never feels like gore and brutality for the sake of increasing the shock value. There's purpose here, and it makes the story about survivors in a post-apocalyptic zombie world feel more realistic. But this heavier focus on action doesn't force the game to shy away from the more touching side of the Walking Dead series. In Harm's Way is a regular emotional roller coaster. We swayed from feelings of betrayal, relief, anger, shock, and compassion, which is pretty impressive considering it's only a 90-minute ride. There have also been a few new characters tossed into the mix, some of which feel like red shirts, some feel like they may play a more pivotal role in the future. In Harm's Way hits the crescendo in the final moments of the game, leading right up to a split-second decision that will probably have a few fans chattering until the next episode comes along, though we hope the wait for Episode 4 won't nearly be as long as we had to wait for this one. But we were also happy to see that more control has been returned to the hands of the players, so it felt like we were doing something instead of just watching something again. There are still a few lingering moments where gamers on PC will still have to awkwardly fumble with their pinky as they jam that Q key in QuickTime events, but all in all, this episode feels like a great balance of story, choice, consequence, and straight-up action. Episode 3 puts The Walking Dead back on the right path.